Welcome to my world. Another day, another time, another period for knowledge acquisition. Knowledge is power, health is wealth. Today, the topic is how to form kidney stone. It's a very simple uh, process if we just want to have an idea of how kidney stones could be formed. It is a matter of precipitation. When you have salts dissolved in water and you keep increasing the quantity of salt, at a stage the salt will start depositing. That is what is called super saturation point. The salt will start depositing as crystals, and that is almost true of how the kidney stones that starts at first as crystals before enlarging to become aggregating to become kidney stone. So I will take you through some enlightenment on how that is done, and just stay glued. If you like my channel, press the like button, subscribe, and be sure that more of this stuff will come your way. Let us define what kidney stones are in medical terms and technical word, using the technical words. Definitions. Kidney stones are also called renal calculi, nephrolithiasis, or urolithiasis. They are hard deposits made of minerals and salt that form inside your kidney. A kidney stone develops when minerals and salts are deposited as crystals, attached to one another, accumulating into a small mass of stone. Let us also now look at how kidney stones are formed. It is a long process, but if you listen, you will understand. The kidney stone, you can see its table. These are the balls inside the kidney. Dehydration results in the production of concentrated urine that are deep amber in color, containing minerals and salts deposited as crystals that may aggregate together to form kidney stones if the dehydration condition remains the same. So that is how the kidney stone blocks the urine from coming out, and you can understand how the patient with kidney stone feels. Yeah, the stones appear big, and that's a different problem from crystals. The crystals will make you pee with pains. You feel pains, and that experience I personally have with vasoprene. Well, during the COVID-19, when I was traveling to Abuja, and the pain when I went to urinate, the urine came out painfully, and blood was also shown. I was afraid, and I had to call my doctor friend, Dr. Odeshino, who instantly told me when I got to Abuja that I should just be taking more of water and do not take any other drug. So that was what helped me seriously, because I had no money for any treatment, and the council meeting I was going for, whatever financial consideration that will be given will come after you must have experienced the event. So it was such a fright. A person being broke and locked down. We are now going through the process of forming that kidney stone. Like I told you earlier, there is that super saturation that one will experience when, especially when you are dehydrated. The dehydration has reduced the volume of the water, and the minerals and salt are now being deposited as crystals. The crystal grows in number, and they start aggregating together to the stage of interacting with the cell of the wall of the kidney, the pelvic, and the crystal retention or adhesion in that area would now form more cells around it, which is now coming out as stone formation. Now let's look at the various stones. Calcium stones are formed due to an excess of a mineral called oxalate. The next one is a white stone. It's less common and caused by infection. The third one is uric acid stone, formed due to chronic dehydration. The risk increases in those with gout, a genetic tendency, or a diet too high in protein or amino acids. Another type is the cystine stone, formed in people with an inherited disorder that causes the kidney to excrete an excess of certain amino acids. Xanthine stones are caused by an enzyme deficiency that causes the buildup of xanthine deposit. And silica stones are rare and caused by certain medication of herbal substances. The signs and symptoms of kidney stone: pain in the lower abdomen and groin. The pain may come in waves and fluctuate in intensity. Nausea and vomiting, a change in frequency and volume of urinating, especially discolored, cloudy, and foul-smelling urine. The fever is also there. Blood in the urine, difficulty in passing urine. Let us now look at the role the laboratory can play in this kidney stone detection, so that if we are able to detect it very early, we should be able to control and prevent it. Laboratory diagnosis. The laboratory is very useful in checking any derangement from normal of any parameter in the blood and urine. Urinalysis will check for all the crystals as well. Urine culture in case there is infection, blood, kidney function test, and a computerized tomography scan of the urine system is the gold standard for diagnosis. Prevention. Keeping hydrated is just the best way. 2.5 liters of water a day from female, and more than that for male. And making sure your urine is clear. And following a diet low in salt, animal protein, and oxalate-rich food. We must also look at the causes. Drinking less water, which will probably, and too much exercise without taking water again. Obesity, weight loss, surgery, or eating food with too much salt or sugar. Eating too much fructose correlate with increasing risk of developing a kidney stone. Infection and family history might be important in some people. In conclusion, from all that we have gathered, we can now understand that the process of kidney stone formation is still not totally clear, but the prevention is to prevent the crystals from aggregating to become a big stone that will now destroy vital organs, because it will destroy the kidney. If you allow it, it could destroy even the total system if there is toxins all over the blood, that what we can generally call toxemia. So let's also know that it could also cause serious gout, arthritis in areas where the salts are deposited. So all this information are necessary for us to use in living very well.